Hey guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video I'll be going through the Melbourne vs Collingwood game, going through who went well, who didn't go so well. So before we get into the video, remember to like and subscribe, turn the notification bell on so you know when I upload, and let's get into the video. So as you can see here, VINEY 135 did really well. Just a pretty consistent, absolutely huge first quarter 55, then 18, 30, 32. Petrarca was pretty good up until the last quarter. He didn't get involved. He did a lot of his work late, it looks like here. Like even third quarter 31, he was on 7, 9, 13, so 18 points in the last. Even here, it's 5, 9, so we did 22 points in time on. Then you have in this quarter, he also did, he got handball taken away, but 4. He was on basically all his points, 22 points or even 25 points in the last 11 minutes of the quarter. In this one as well, he did a lot of his work. He did 8, 10, 14 in the last little bit, and in this quarter he did 7, so 4 in the last in time on. So yeah, just a pretty good game for him. Nothing special, but a 103 pretty much keeps up with his break even, and I will be holding him because I found a way basically to get another upgrade in my team. And I'll be probably, I think this is the trades that I'll go with at the moment. They're pretty much set. Sinclair or someone in place of Neil is the only one that might change, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty set on this at the moment. So then we go down to Lockie Hunter 102, pretty good effort from him, 33, 12, 33, 24. Salem 100, he started off really strong, but then faded in the second half. He was on 70 at halftime. Grundy 91, a good return match for him. 25, 12, 40, 14. Thomason, no one really worries about. Gorn 84, so not really going to be that guy, I don't think, anymore, especially in that ruck position, just because he didn't get that dual position player. And sort of there's two, Marshall and English are out and out the best rucks, except for Nankervis, but Nankervis is about 10 or so points off of English, and Marshall is around the same output as Nank, but I wouldn't be swapping Nank, getting a Nank if you have Marshall or someone like that, as Marshall seems to be able to have those big 160 games, whereas Nank seems to be consistent around that 100 and 110 range. Brayshaw here, 80, pretty good, first and third, but other than that, didn't do anything, and he really isn't himself this year, so isn't back to that usual good. Then you have May, Rivers, Barrow, Chandler, Farich, Smith, Van Rooyen, 49, so not really a good rookie score for him. 2, 19, 7, 21. Did he kick any goals? He kicked 1 goal. Yeah, just 1 goal here, it looks like, from what I can see. Yeah, 1 goal in the game, so didn't really get that 2 or 3 goal game that can boost him up to that 70 range. Pickett, Jordan, Spargo, Magpies, another rookie that a lot of people have that didn't really score that well, so happy that the rookies didn't score that well. Then we move over to Collingwood, 131 from Crisp. He looked good from the start, and he was on basically 98 at 3/4 time, so he was really good. Then you have Mitchell, 121, 41, 32, 28, 20. Another pretty disappointing last quarter, as he was on 101 at 3/4 time, but certainly someone that has sprung into conversation about actually taking advantage of him, as he looks to be back to that good form. And if we look here, I'm pretty sure he's right on the cusp of 100. Mitchell, last 5 of 112, last 3 of 119, 99 average, so he's right there, and I think if we can see one more game out of him in round 15, we're looking the goods to get him in at that M7, M8 role. Then you have Adams here, 104, mid-forward, does help a little bit, but I don't think he will influence it that much. Maynard, 102, Nick Dacos, 101, so he's just continuing his ton run. A little bit quiet in the second and third, got to 53, 75 at 3/4 time with a little bit of late tackling, and then got the 26 last quarter to get over the ton, especially a late handball. As well as a goal. He got 11 points in the last minute, basically, to get himself up over that 100. Darcy Cameron's a guy who will be my F6, also given round 15. He'll be F5 or F6, or he will be, actually now thinking about it, he will be my, if you actually think about it here, he will be straight swapped for Sheasel, and then you've got Ben Keys that comes in, do that. Ben Keys basically comes in for, we'll swap Ramsden for Darcy Cameron, basically, and then we'll put Keys in here, over here, and then we'll be able to do, we'll put basically it'll be Keys. It'll be like this, and effectively Sheasel in for English, and that's how we'll roll with that. And then you've got here, so that's Darcy Cameron, definitely a good choice for people who brought him in originally, but I think he still has a lot to gain from it. I mean, Cameron now, if we look at him now, has a break even of 64 post buy, so he could easily go up towards that 750, 800k quite quickly. And then we can move back over to here. You've got Pendlebury, 92, Quaynor, 87, Noble, Hoskin Elliott. Josh Dacos seemed a little bit under the weather after the first quarter. Had a great start, but then faded very, very quickly. Moore, Lipinski, Murphy, Harrison, another 54 from him, so huge effort from him. And he'll have a really low break even. If we look here, I'm guessing it's going to be one of the lowest. -1, only battered by Sheldrick, and I can't really afford Harrison, so I got to go for Sheldrick, and Sheldrick should be a good option, gives me that mid-forward versatility as well. I did have to get rid of Mitchell for him, but Mitchell seemed with a 48 break even or something like that, I think it was. He doesn't seem to have much more cash gen in him because of this. Slow down a little bit. He really needs that big. He really needed that 90 or something like that to get that big cash gen, as well as have a low break even. So yeah, Harrison 54 is certainly an option for people that. But also you got to think that you've got. Did Elliott return in this game? I don't know if Elliott returned. You've got Elliott. You've got Ginnivan. I don't think played in this game from memory. And McStay will just come in for Johnson, as he wasn't. He had a shocking game. So there's people that could easily replace Harrison, but I do like the way he's going about what he's doing at the moment, and he got an early goal and got a couple of kick marks as well, which really helped him. Cox, 53, Frampton, Myercheck, Hill, McInnes, Markov, and Johnson as we round out this game. Yes, another short video, but just need to get this done and this review done and get it out to you guys very quickly. So that's the review, and I'll see you guys in another video. Thanks, guys. Goodbye.